I'm Stacie Bratcher, your Kearney Chamber of Commerce Executive Director, and this is Take Note Kearney, sponsored by the Kearney Trust Company, where they believe in the power of community and shopping local. Today, we are talking with Shawn Barber from Conrad's Local Kitchen and Patio, right?
Yes.
Local kitchen and patio. That's right. Conrad's right here in Kearney.
It is.
Thanks so much for being here with us, Shawn.
Glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. So let's get the big thing out of the way.
Okay.
Major name change.
Yeah, major name change, I guess. You know, running as Stables for over 22 years, we decided to combine and merge our two brands, which was Stables and Conrad's, and we've combined them now to be one company between the two locations.
Good.
So very excited about it.
Yeah, very exciting. And with the name change came a bunch of other changes as well.
Yeah, I mean, our menus have stayed relatively the same at our Kearney location. However, we did bring in a seasonal menu that we'll update every 3 months, so which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
We'll have a new one coming out in December.
Okay.
So the fun thing about that is you get some variety, you get some changes that when you frequent a place often, sometimes you kind of get tired of some of the same old things.
Or you get in a rut.
Yeah, you do. So we
order the same thing every time.
Yeah, I'm very guilty of that.
I always order the mac and cheese.
I do. Which is one thing that we did add
really
to the menu.
Yes,
so,
yeah. I know, I was excited because I get the mac and cheese at the Liberty location. So when the last time we went to Kearney and I saw it on the menu, I was like, yay, I got my mac and cheese.
Yeah, we've got some exciting stuff coming. We really do. You know, we're looking at trying to expand some of our outside and our patio presence. We're hoping to get a lot of that finished up by spring.
Great.
We also have some interior work that we're going to work on.
Oh, okay. Well, let's back up and talk more about the patio because it's looking gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
What are the plans out there?
Well, our plans are to expand past the old driveway that's there.
Right.
And resurface, bring in a new bandstand, a little bit smaller, add some additional seating, and make it very comfortable to do some outside activities.
Nice.
Either through a little bit of live music, private functions, different things like that. So I think it's going to be a neat space.
It is. It's already looking really wonderful. I've been to a couple events out on the patio already. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You've got the TVs out there.
We do.
It looks just like an extension from the inside, and you don't feel like you've been,
pushed outside.
Right, right. It's a beautiful space.
That was what the goal was to try to create a comfortable eating area for people to come out and enjoy themselves. You know, we've all learned a little bit since COVID, so we've tried to create different kinds of space for people to enjoy different things. So that's been important.
I love it. And so you might be bringing live music back?
I would anticipate, yes, we will probably bring some back. Now, depending on how often it's booked, that may be something that we discuss later on, but we will bring some back.
All right. Sounds like fun.
We're excited about it.
Okay, so what are the changes for the inside?
Well, we're finalizing those now. We've got a pretty good idea. There will be some changes on some interior walls and some seating changes.
Wow.
And kind of lighten the place up a little bit.
Okay.
So we're excited about it. You know, the difficulty that we all deal with now is making sure when we order goods and services and products that we have them in, because sometimes delays happen.
Right.
So we're trying to finalize what we're going to get it in before we start, because I've got to minimize any kind of downtime.
Sure.
So
now you have fantastic staff, and I'm sure you're going through a lot of the issues many other employers are going through with having trouble finding or keeping staff, but you have a great way of, we never know it as the consumer. Can you talk a little bit about your staff?
You know, first of all, we're very fortunate. We've got an incredible staff. We've had people, we've got a lot of people that have been there 10 plus years. I mean, I have 15 years. I've got one person that's been with us for 22.
Oh my goodness.
So that always makes me feel really good, because it makes them, it creates more of a sense of family because they are an
Yes.
extension of that.
That's right.
And we are a family-oriented and operated facility. You know, getting help and finding labor has been difficult for the last several years. As of lately, we've had a little bit more luck at it, and it seems like, and I don't know if other people are seeing this as well, but in the last several months, there has been a big influx of applications.
Oh, wow.
So,
Great.
yeah, so that's exciting.
Okay.
So it's allowed us to kind of gear ourselves in different areas. And because we are fortunate enough to have so many of those core employees, you know, they can take and lead and help keep things situated. So that's very helpful.
Fantastic. So you've had lots of changes. Any other new exciting things coming up?
You know, I don't know if there's anything overwhelmingly, you know, that's big change other than some facility and some outside. You know, the reality of it is that prior to us merging these brands, the two stores were pretty similar already.
Right.
Which, you know, that made it easier for us to operate. And I think with us making that merge, it's allowing us some other additional freedoms to market, to, you know, different advertising opportunities, as well as bringing more of a presence to the area.
Sure.
So,
Right.
and that's something that we're really excited about. And I'm very excited in making a reinvestment in this community because this community's been incredible to us.
Thank you. You've been great back to the community in more ways than one. But speaking of presence, tell us, what are your hours and where can we find you?
Okay, well, we are located at 627 West 92 Highway in beautiful Kearney, Missouri.
That's right.
64060.
Yep.
We're also located online at conrads816.com,
Okay.
which we have a lot of things on that website as well as online ordering. But when we do online ordering, we want to make sure we clarify which location
Yes,
we're at.
yes, that's right.
You know, as far as what other questions did you just ask me? I kind of went blank.
Hours, what days
hours.
are we open?
Okay, yep. We are currently closed on Sundays. We reopened on Mondays,
Okay.
which has been a big positive.
Monday Night Football.
Well, so much more of just that everyday eating crowd.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Especially in
Yeah.
Kearney because very few places are still
Are open on
Yeah.
Monday. Mhm.
But we are open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Our
Okay.
kitchen closes an hour before our operation.
Okay.
To clarify, on the weekends, Fridays and Saturdays, we stay open till 11.
Okay.
So,
Fantastic.
yeah, we're not the late night anymore. We are definitely a restaurant serving alcohol versus a bar serving food.
There you go. Excellent. Okay, and the question everybody wants to know, who the heck is Conrad?
Well, it's kind of a complicated story where, you know, it's actually my middle name to make it easy.
Okay.
So that was one of the reasons why we used that was to keep it very personal.
Sure. Sure. Absolutely. I love it. That's fun. Okay, we've asked you before. We're going to ask again.
Okay.
Tell us some of your favorite places here in town.
Well, I love Kearney, and I've been here for so long. You know, in business, we've been here for 22 plus years. We've had an opportunity to use a lot of services, a lot of businesses. You know, my accountant, Justin Ernzen's here.
Nice. Yeah.
You know, he's been with us for 15, 16 years.
Wow.
My insurance agent is actually here in
Okay.
Kearney. Plus all the others. And it's funny because in the 20-some years of being here, I've really had an opportunity to see how far Kearney's expanded the things that they've, you know, in the old days, they didn't have a lot of opportunities. Now we have an opportunity to really keep it, a lot of that, the money and local, and
That's
keep
right.
it here.
Absolutely.
And so that's very exciting for us, and we're excited to be part of it.
That's great. Yeah. Well, you share it very proudly on all of your glasses.
Eat, drink local.
Eat, drink local. It's perfect. All right. Anything else that you want to share that we didn't ask?
No, other than my same line I always hit you with. I'm very appreciative of the Kearney community. It's been wonderful for my family, and we have very thankful for the 22 plus years we've been here, and looking forward to another 22 years.
It's been so fun watching your business and you evolve throughout the years, and
I look great.
don't we all?
Didn't start out that way.
That's right. Shawn, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Absolutely. I'm Stacie Bratcher with the Kearney Chamber of Commerce, and this is Take Note Kearney, sponsored by the Kearney Trust Company, supporting the Kearney community since 1882. Thanks for watching today.